Hey folks, got a great recipe today. It's a meatball done with chicken, spicy buffalo sub. It's a recipe for 5 different subs. It's a great taste, it's easy, and it's fun. As always, I have the ingredients and the recipe and instructions on the comments. Hope you give it a try and give it a watch. And let's get going. I really much like this. This is one of my favorite recipes so far I had for lunch for my meal plan. So let's get going, let's get started, let's get cooking. Here we go, folks. Spicy buffalo meatball subs, Ranch Slaw. A meal plan for about 5 days. All right, we're gonna be making 5 subs. Also, I got the bread over here as well. Here's our bread. So we're gonna start off with the meatballs. We're gonna do 2 pounds of the ground chicken. Have a 1/3 cup of the breadcrumbs. Then we're gonna do 1 large egg, a tablespoon of the hot sauce, 1 teaspoon of the garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of the onion powder, smoked paprika, and black pepper, and some salt. That's gonna make our meatballs. And for the hot sauce, buffalo sauce, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of unsalted melted butter, and a teaspoon of honey to balance the heat. Then for the slaw, I'm actually gonna make the slaw on the mason jar right over here. I'm taking the ingredients over to work. And then it's gonna be 1/4 cup of ranch. Oh, my ranch is over here. Right there. Then we're gonna do white vinegar, apple cider. I got that in the refrigerator. Some finely chopped celery, which is optional. I decided not to do that. And salt and pepper to taste. All right. We're gonna make the meatballs first. We're gonna preheat the oven to 400. In a large bowl, we mix together all the ingredients for the meatballs. Then we're using a spoon or a small scoop. We're gonna combine them together, equal parts. About 20 meatballs, around 1.5 inches each. And then place them on a baking sheet, 18 to 20 minutes on parchment paper. All right, then while that's going, we're gonna prepare the buffalo sauce. Let's go, folks. All right, folks, here we go. Let's make the meatballs. Chicken meatballs. I got the 2 pounds of ground chicken already in there. Let's go ahead and get the breadcrumbs, 1/3 cup. Then let's go ahead and get the 1 large egg. Crack it. Here we go. Clean the hands. And then we're going to do the 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, Frank's hot sauce, or red hot sauce. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of garlic. Here we go. Then a teaspoon of onion powder. And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of the paprika, smoked paprika that is. Right in there. I like the paprika, it gives a nice smoky flavor to it. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of salt. And then add in some pepper. All right. I got the oven preheating at 400 right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up. Make about 20 meatballs. All right. See you soon. All right, here we go, folks. I got it in 20 meatballs. And I'm going to cook it up for 20 minutes at 400. All right, let's go. All right, let's go ahead and make the buffalo sauce for the meatballs. Got the melted butter in there. That's 2 tablespoons. Let's get 1/3 cup of buffalo or the hot sauce. And then we're gonna even it out with a teaspoon of honey, sweet, sweet honey. And we're gonna whisk this together. And then when our meatballs are done, we're gonna put them in a big bowl and toss it with this here. It's gonna be a nice meatball subs. Like I said, I'm gonna do the meal prep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna form it tonight or today. I'm going to bring the bread into work and toast it up at work. Then I'm gonna heat up the meatballs. And since we're doing 5 subs, we got 20 meatballs. We 4 meatballs per day. And then I'm going to do that, 4 meatballs a day. Then I'm gonna apply the sauce to it. I'm gonna bring the sauce in a container. The coleslaw. Then apply the coleslaw and get it all together there. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful lunch. I'm probably gonna heat the meatballs up in the air fryer instead of the microwave. All right, let's go. Let's make a coleslaw. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and make the coleslaw. We're doing about a 1/4 cup of that ranch. I already got in the mason jar the 3 cups of coleslaw. Then we're going to add in our apple cider vinegar. I'm not going to put too much or any salt on there because I like, but I'm going to put extra pepper. All right, you can see the beautifully cooked meatballs, chicken meatballs. And gonna go ahead and get that in there. Got them in the big bucket or big bowl here. And I'm gonna gently pull over this, my meatballs or my buffalo sauce. And I'm debating on it's too hot. I might just use my tool here to mix it up together. I don't want to think about using my hands because I don't want to break apart the meatballs like that just did. So let me see how hot it is. All right, I'm gonna go mix this up, and then I got the coleslaw done, got the buns ready, got the cheese ready. So I'll show you the end product when I'm at work, and just got it toasted up at work. Thanks for watching. Let's get cooking. Let's go. Here we go, folks. Here's the end result. Day 1 of my meal plan. You can see the amazing provolone cheese, the 4 meatballs there, the coleslaw, toasted bun. I'm excited about this. A healthy twist to the meatball sub. And thank you for watching. As always, the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be in the comments. I really appreciate you watching. As a small channel, any likes and subscribes would do a tremendous amount for my my channel. Hope you have a great day, and until next time, believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go.